they'll give me a certain dollar amount to support the project if the savings associated with it. But that's like a 3-year project in the making, and we just started this process. But you can see the 6 tanks behind us. Those are the 1,200 gallons of the water being stored. Where you're standing right now was one large tank that handled 1,200 by itself, and it was being heated all day long, 24/7, 100%. So if, like, say 60 rooms are only being occupied and it only needs so much cooling, the motors are only going to run so fast. And then it's only going to stop at 60%. So that 40% isn't even being used. So we're saving, it's do not disturb. I also have a key fob here that I could press, and if it indicates that it's red, I know that there's a guest in there through the motion sensor, and we know not to knock on the door and bother them. If the green sensor's on, then we know that there's nobody in there. We can go in the room, make the beds, work on the HVAC. Maybe they put a call into the system, we have to fix something, but we know to go in and not to bother them. The system also is got motion sensors, so it's tied to the HVAC system and also the lights.
Oh, really?
Oh,
that's so cool.
So I think he's got, well, actually, I don't know if he has.
I wonder why.
Actually, he doesn't have, but he's got the different types of how when he makes the honey. Because we actually give it away, like, to some of the people for their allergies and everything. I guess honey's great for allergies, and so, yeah. So he actually got some of the cone in some of these. He's all done for the year. I don't know. Do you know how many gallons he does, Mark?
A lot.
I'm talking a lot. I don't even know how many gallons, but we got the 10 hives. Is over. Let me see if he's doing anything. Yeah, I don't see any. He doesn't have any.
One is the red, that's for sanitizer. The other one is blue, is the greaser. It's tied right into our water system.
CFL bulbs, every single one of them, and we send them out. We have charging stations in all the garages for electric cars. How many charging stations we got?
Which charging station?
Car charging stations.
I think we got 6 in
6 or 8, and we're going to add some more.
Yeah, and then 1 or 2 in valet, so 8.
8 of them.
Yeah.
Cardboard recycler, baler. And then this is a split. Okay, a couple things. We recycle our grease, and they pay us for the grease now. Where 10 years ago, it got thrown in the trash, and you had to pay to get rid of it. Now they're paying for us, and they're turning it into home heating fuel and everything else. So it's not a lot, but it's probably like maybe $2,000 a year we're making off of just the grease from the fryer-laters and everything else. Every new piece of kitchen equipment that we purchase is Energy Star. If it isn't, we don't buy it, just because of the savings with all of that. I forgot to mention, in the guest rooms, we replaced every single motor in the unit where the HVAC is with an ECM motor. It's kind of like a drive. We just changed all 428 of them just recently. You can tackle this one.
Yeah, because I actually got some statistics too.
Right.
So we put this in July of 2012. What happened was we had just the garbage compactor here, and all the recycling containers were being staged along this area over here.
We had like 60 of them.
Right, and they would pick up glass or plastic one day and then paper another day. So we were really looking to see what we could do to increase our numbers. So we looked at a split compactor. Actually, Tom went to a bunch of facilities, not in hotels, but there was a few other facilities, businesses in Boston that had this. So